Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be showing my everyday full coverage foundation routine using the Kat Von D Vegan Beauty Lock-It Foundation. I first start off by prepping my skin with the Black Girl Sunscreen SPF 30 sunscreen. I do have a review on it on my website, and I will also be uploading a video on my channel on it soon, so stay tuned for that. So with this foundation, I'm using the shade 66, which has a cool undertone, and I think it is a pretty good match for me. I find it very hard to find like the perfect shade because of the way my skin is set up. So first of all, my face is darker than the rest of my body, and then my forehead is the darkest area of my face. So what I usually do when picking a foundation shade, I try to pick one that is in between my body and my face, and I feel like the shade 66 was a pretty good match. So just to give you a little bit of information on this product, it is a matte full coverage foundation, but it feels very lightweight on the skin and it does not look cakey at all. Also, a little goes a long way. As you can see, the little bit that I put on my cheek was able to cover both of my cheeks, but then I did go with a second layer because I felt like I needed more coverage for my acne scars. So I went ahead and applied a second layer, and it just like blended so well with the first layer, and I was really like pleasantly surprised the first time that I used it, because I wasn't really sure. It was my first time using a full coverage foundation, so I didn't really know what to expect, but I'm very happy with it. But one of the bad things, not really like a bad thing, but like one of the things to be careful of with this foundation is that it takes like a little while for the real shade to come through. So the color you see when you swatch, like for example, if you are at Sephora and you swatch the foundation, just like I would recommend for you to wait at least a minute or two for the foundation to sit on your skin and for it to actually reveal its true color. And like that's one of the mistakes I made when I first got the foundation, because I swatched it, I was like, hell no. Like it looks so pasty, and so I was like and then when you apply it, like as you can tell on the video, it looked really light, and to the point that I actually didn't even want to try it. But then I went ahead and actually tried it, and I was very pleasantly surprised, and it's now one of my favorite foundations ever, and I use it all the time. So yeah, so when you swatch it or when you get it, don't judge it by how it looks by the swatch. Just try it, let it sit for a bit on your face before deciding if it's the right shade or not for you. Also, if you're like me and you suffer from hyperpigmentation and your forehead is darker than the rest of your face, just do what I do, which is apply the foundation as you would usually do for your face. But then when it comes to your forehead, don't directly apply foundation on it. So what I do is after I'm done just blending the foundation on my cheeks and stuff like that, I go ahead with the brush and the residue of the product of the foundation, and then I go ahead and put some on my forehead. I don't apply like a full layer on it, I just use the residue, because if you use a full layer, girl, you're gonna look a hot ass mess. Okay, do not do that. So I just apply the residue, and then it just like balances out when I contour and bronze and all that jazz. Because you're gonna use darker products there anyways, right? So you don't actually need to apply that much like concealer or foundation on your forehead. Matter of fact, I don't even apply concealer on my forehead. Like I just applied my foundation, and then I contour. You'll see that a bit later on, and just like the difference between the foundation, like the little bit of foundation you apply and then the contour will, it will act as if you conceal, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to conceal your your forehead. I know that Instagram says otherwise, but girl, no, do not conceal. Well, do what you want, but yeah, I wouldn't conceal my forehead. Okay, so right now I'm about to conceal my face using the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 370, and I love this product. And what I actually love about both this concealer and the foundation is that a little would take you such a long way, you guys. So this is just like one dip into the concealer tube, and I was able to cover both of my under eyes. Okay, and the concealer costs about like what, $26 if I'm not mistaken. And who wants to spend $26 on a concealer where you have to like dip into the tube so many times for just one application? No. Like, I don't know about you, but like, no, I'm not down for that. So yeah, with just like one dip you can actually cover both your eyes, so that means that you'll be able to keep the concealer a very long time. So to me, the key to like a perfect base is not necessarily like the product that you're using. Obviously you want, like, you know, good quality products, but then you also have to focus on the blending. Like, I spend so much time on blending because I want to make sure that my foundation is seamless, my concealer is seamless, and that my base is just like perfect, smooth, like you can't really see any lines and stuff like that. So I make sure to go over like my entire face with patting motions and just like blend everything out. Do not go like round, like, you know what I mean? Don't go like swirling your brush around your face, because no, like, to me that doesn't look good, and then you risk to have like some streaks on your face like when the foundation dries. So I would recommend just like patting motions on your face to blend out the foundation. Like, look how perfect my skin looks right now. It looks so smooth and so like yes. Yes. So yeah, if you want a perfect foundation base, you have to pat, and then once you finish blending, you can set your concealer. So what I do when I use a setting powder, right now I'm using the Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Honey. I only set the areas where I applied my concealer and nowhere else. Like, I know that some people like to apply setting powder like under their cheekbones and stuff like that, but to me that doesn't really look good. I find that it kind of looks ashy in a way, like when you do that. So I just focus the setting powder like under my eyes, and wherever I applied the concealer. So when I'm done setting my face, I'm going to contour with one of my best kept secrets, which is MAC Blunt Blush. You guys, like, I just love this blush so much to contour with. I'm not really a big fan of cream contour. I prefer to use powder. To me, it looks more natural than contour, and I don't know, like, I just prefer to use powder instead of creams to contour. But just look how my cheekbones look and how my jawline just like popped out. Oh my god. Yes, like, I get so excited, I'm sorry. But I get so excited whenever I contour, like the way my cheekbones just like looks and my jawline, I'm like, yes, perfection. I honestly hope that MAC never discontinues this product because I really love it. And actually, now that I said that, I might just buy just another one as backup because I use this product like all the time. So now I'm about to do my eyebrows. Oh, let me know in the comment section if you do your eyebrows before or after your foundation. I feel like the eyebrows just bring the look together, so I prefer to like do it at the end, like towards the end instead of the beginning. But like, let me know how you guys do it. But yeah, so first I just brush out my hair and then I fill it in. I'm using the ABH Brow Wiz, I think the shade chocolate if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so I just like apply a little bit and then just do strokes like in the direction of where my eyebrows grow and stuff like that. Just using the Juvia's Place blush in the shade Tao. I think that's how you pronounce it. I really like it, and with this one as well, a little goes a long way. It is very pigmented, so just like apply a little bit, like take a little bit of it and apply, you know, like step by step, not step by step, but like, you know, little by little, or else you're gonna look foolish. So onto the lips, I line my lips with MAC Cork first, and then now I'm just applying a regular lip gloss. Like, can we talk about Colourpop for 2 seconds? I feel like they changed so much of their catalog now, and I'm like, who asked you to do that? Like, did you take a poll on Twitter? Like, I was so disappointed because like one day I went on their website and then all the stuff that were on my wish list were gone like forever, and I'm like, no. And also like other lip products that I wanted to purchase again are now gone. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed by that. This is basically my everyday foundation routine. I feel like it's so easy. I was about to say quick and easy, but it is not quick. You guys, I spend too much time blending out my foundation and my concealer, but I feel like it pays off because my skin looks so smooth and so seamless. So yeah, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.